Hello, guys. If you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day. If you are new here, hello. If you're a returning viewer, also hello. I hope you all like, comment, and subscribe. Just as a quick reminder, the spring sale is on. I know I keep saying this, I'm going to keep yapping it. If you want Sims packs, now is the time to get them. Also, if you're buying Sims 4 packs, you should probably use, if you have like a creator that has an EA code, you should use those codes to purchase. It doesn't take anything off of the purchase itself, but it does give your creator a little bit of a fund. And that's kind of a way to financially support them besides just viewing, commenting, liking their videos. I don't have one, but there's plenty of creators out there. Literally just look up Sims 4 YouTuber and usually they'll have it down in the description below. Um, but right now, like For Rent, I think For Rent came out last year, 50% off. Horse Ranch, that's gonna be my next one that I want to buy, 50% off. Get Together, 60% off. Love Struck is already 38% off. I know. Let me double check. But oh, it's not going to show the ones that I have. Huh. Okay, but anyway, so like game packs are 30% off. Stuff packs are all 30% off. Even the Crystal Creation pack that came out last year. So if you guys are thinking about stuff like um, this is a way to do that. Like I usually wait for stuff to be on sale. Um, or I wait for these to be free, but that's only really like a promotional thing every once in a while for these to be free, which they did it last summer. So I personally, and they're very specific. So I personally don't think that these are going to be free until either this coming summer or even during the winter. I could see them giving it out as like a Christmas special or something like that, but we'll see. Um, Let me also see. No kits are on sale. They're kits are typically 4.99. Um but stuff packs, game packs, and expansion packs are on sale at the moment. I just wanted to say that before I got into recording. This is one of the packs that I bought while it was on sale. It is a game pack. It is called Wedding Stories, and the world is Tortosa. I've seen a lot of people play with this world, so I think it's fairly beautiful and adorable. And I want to build a wedding venue today. And this residential place, that looks kind of cool. But we could kind of go over here and build an actual wedding venue. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm still just gonna put it as a park. Um, that's a way that you can do it in base game because if you put it as wedding venue in base game, it doesn't work. Um, it won't work. You won't be able to get married there. It's a whole thing. I'm getting rid of these trees. Um, but there is that. So today we're gonna play with wedding stories and not play, but like build with. Um, Excuse me. No, I'm gonna put this disclaimer out there. There is so many beautiful wedding venues on the gallery. That's base game, and you don't technically need wedding stories unless you want like a more in-depth wedding. And I think with the new game, I mean with the new expansion pack, I would think, don't quote me on this, but I would think that you would be able to rent out certain areas and let people get married there. But that's an I think statement. So I haven't tried it yet, but we will see. But today we are making a wedding video. In the future, I want to stream making my dream wedding venue, but that's going to be saved for another time, and I'm not going to be limiting myself on pack. So I think in The Sims 4, in case you have seasons, we should have an outdoor option for a wedding, but then we should also have like an indoor option, just so that way, you can alternate it and whatever. I'm gonna try and come up with a plan. I'm only thinking one or two stories for the build, like the building, and then the actual like outside area. It's just gonna be an outside area, I'm thinking. But let me come up with a game plan first. Okay, so looking at this pack, it's giving the romantic garden stuff pack. So I'm thinking flowers. It's also giving like you could do like a farmhouse or a really traditional vibe with this pack, it looks like. Lots of pinks, which I love. Um, but it, if I'm entirely honest, I've only been to two weddings my entire life when I was really, really little. They were both for my aunt and uncle. Um, and I probably should just call my mom because she used to be a photographer and she used to photograph weddings. I think that she did that a little bit, but I don't exactly know what weddings are supposed to look like besides Pinterest, and I know that that's not always accurate. Okay, so I kind of have like the general shape down. Down here we're gonna have two bathrooms at the entrance just because Sims need to go to the bathroom all the time. Um, and then we're gonna have stairs that go up, and we're gonna do like seating. Back here is gonna be like the kitchen area, I'm thinking. Um, and then we're gonna do like a him, her, getting ready station, and I'm gonna do two balconies for like the drama. And then up here, I'm thinking it's gonna be like the party area, maybe a bar. Um, I don't exactly know if I'll expand things. This is only a 30 by 30 lot. So we are gonna see, or another option that I thought about was moving the stairs over here, making this whole thing open. Um, and doing kind of like a banister type thing, but I don't know if I'm good at that. And then doing a basement. I don't know. That feels like it would give off a lot of like cathedral and church vibes, and that's not really what I'm going for, at least. There's nothing wrong with that. I think that churches are a beautiful place to get married in. Um I think that they're beautiful in general. They can be really breathtaking. I'm doing more of a farmhouse. Um I'm not exactly sure if I want to do a traditional farmhouse or if I want to do like a very modernized farmhouse, but we're gonna see. I'm thinking, please don't crash. Okay, I was like, please don't crash. So I did medium wall height just because I'm looking at some nice stores. Um, and I'm thinking, so there is doors. These are like this would be a good entrance door, classical entrance door. There's some tall doors from here, but it's basically the same thing. Um, and then oh, you know what I should do? I should kind of like cut this area off and turn it into like a private area. I'll see though. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to make this a really decorative door nonetheless, and I'm gonna put it right here, just so it's kind of out of the way, but it's not like oh so obvious that it's there, you know? Um, we'll see though. Oh, you know what I should do? I should kind of do like a hallway type thing and kind of make this look. Oh, okay. So we'll do like a hallway type thing for both of these. I'm gonna add another door. I'm thinking, okay, is that door slightly too big? I'm gonna screen. It's okay. It's okay. We'll pick out a nicer door. Um, but we could kind of block this off. This is kind of how you make a platform or like the staired quote unquote area. You rise it by one, so that way your Sims can still walk up it. You delete the wall. Bam. And I actually didn't realize this. There's platform trims, and you can like actually make a platform with it. So we're gonna do that, just that way it's kind of there. And then we're also gonna do two doors right here. I guess we're probably stuck with this door if I'm entirely honest. I mean, it's not bad, it's just not as pretty as I wanted it to be. And then I'm thinking what we'll do with this door is just make it another toilet. Because I kind of have an idea of how the kitchen layout is gonna be, so and if a door is elsewhere, it's not gonna work for me. But now we kind of have like the stage like area. And honestly, I could probably pull this out even just one more. And I know that kind of messes with the lighting and everything. I'm gonna delete those walls though, so don't worry. I think it'd be really cool to kind of have it pushed out past the wall, mostly because I don't exactly know everything that's in this pack. So if I turn off like base game, oh, these chairs are gorgeous. Because I did just kind of scroll through and see like what the vibes are, and stuff like that. So by the looks of it, this is gorgeous. That that's gonna be nice for like outside, but I'm thinking like an inside one. Oh, this is cute. We could put this in the front area. I was talking about blocking this off. It's here. I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I actually think this is a cocktail thing. Let me put that upstairs. Excuse me. Didn't that sound cute? Oh, this is adorable. We should definitely put this here. It's all set in stone. That's kind of hilarious. I love that. That's adorable. Um, I do think that's kind of cute for inside. It always throws me off to see plants inside because when I was younger, we kind of had like um an over tent and whatnot. Oh, wow. This pack has a lot of stuff. Oh, that's adorable. Okay, sorry. I'm like, why is this awesome? This is honestly, in my opinion, a pretty solid pack. Granted, this is first impressions, so take my opinion by a grain of salt. Usually, though, my first impression is this is a pretty good pack, and then once I start playing it, I'm like, wait a minute, I have some things to say now. It's usually not negative, but it's usually like tidbits of advice or maybe why you wouldn't want to buy a pack. I usually try not to dog on the packs because there's only so much that you can do with a pack. And I'm sure they're given an allotted budget. Okay, so this is long. Okay. Okay, I think medium will be fine for our purposes. Okay, that's actually so cute. Um, so that's kind of like the general setup. It's kind of like giving church, and I'm really trying not to make it give church, but I didn't want to do those chairs because I want to do those outside. And I'm trying not to do like a ton of copy and paste. Oh, I don't want to move you. I did want to do like a floral pattern. Are you medium? No, you're short. We could do like these pinks. Or we could do white, because then I'll go with that. Okay, and now it's on there. Okay, it's beautiful, beautiful. Um, when I was younger, I wanted to take over my mom's business so bad. And then I realized I have no talent in photography. Oh, I genuinely have no talent in photography. It's kind of funny. Um, because my mom, she extremely good in newborn photography, especially. Um, I was just not gifted with that. I don't know what happened. The rest of my siblings, most of my siblings, are very artistically abilities, and it makes me so jealous of entire families. Like genuinely, I've always been so mad because I'm sitting there like, come on. I know why, but still, come on, guys. Save some artistic abilities for me. Oh yeah, that's just gonna be fun. I think I'm downstairs. I'll deal with it later. I can run to the party area. Okay, so what if we come up here and we kind of see a little bit of this, and then honestly, what if we do like, is this like a cake table? 3 tiers. Oh, that's like a cake table. Okay. Hmm. Or the gravy mark. I was gonna say this one honestly be too bad, but I don't like how much this sticks. Um, I'm being picky again. I feel it in my bones. Oh my gosh, what if that's gonna be like? You never know. We might do. Make it a good time. Okay, so we'll kind of put a place. Well, I want to do like a sweetheart table. Is that a sweetheart table? I think we'll make this into a sweetheart table. I don't honestly know if it was meant to be one, but we're gonna make it one whether it wants to be or not. And we're kind of do like this peachy pink side. Um, and then so then that's kind of like the sweetheart table, and then okay, and then we'll kind of do like the dance floor kind of back here because it's gonna be hard to put it anywhere else. Um, this is gorgeous. You know, I don't know what's gonna make this thing crap yet, so I think I might need to spruce it a little bit more than I have been. Um, Pro backdrop. That is a gorgeous backdrop. That's honestly adorable. I'm thinking a little bit like this. Come on, here we go. Sorry, start screaming. I say that a lot. I promise I honestly don't scream that often. Um, I just feel like I scream that often. I have been told that I am a rather quiet person. Okay, maybe instead of white, maybe they want me to be pink. And like just a subtle pink that was actually not very subtle, is it? Okay, but like look how gorgeous that is. And I don't care if some of these chairs can't be used. It's for the look, guys. I wish I could just copy and paste the whole set table. So I just wish maybe this could be where like groomsmen and stuff are gonna be, because then it'll help me close off. Oh, I threw a chair. I know I did. Okay, I guess I didn't. Um, and then how far back? Oh no, I cannot push you any further back. You know, as much as I don't want to do this, I'm gonna pull that off to the side and kind of make, because you know what I still need to do? I still need to put that down. I had no way am I putting it outside. That's like a sentence. Okay, so maybe what we'll do is we'll kind of put like the bar here, put this behind, pull the dance floor out, and then kind of, there's a lot going on. I did not give myself enough space. Okay, scratch the dance floor. Um, we can put the dance floor outside. That's fine. I don't care. I don't care. It gives the option of inside, and if you guys want a dance floor, then you guys want a dance floor. But there's no way I'm gonna be able to fit that inside it. That's adorable. I want to see that from outside though. And then I'm thinking, is Kate? Well, I still need to leave room for his door at the very least, because she'll still have room to put a door if I do it like this. So then people can still grab stuff. Now it's closer to the bride and groom. I've heard so many stories of like brides and grooms not being able to enjoy their wedding because like so much drama was happening, and I'm sitting there like, oh boy, I'm a little scared now. If you guys don't know, I'm engaged, and we were going to start doing our wedding, but I was like, we need to wait until I'm out of college. Like, don't get me wrong, I love him, but one, weddings are expensive, and two, I'm not someone who's always had a plan for their wedding. Um, Now I'm starting to get a little bit more of opinions about a wedding, but I've never been someone who's dreamed about their wedding. I've definitely thought about it. I've been like, this would be nice. But it's not like I have to have this wedding. You know what I may do? I may still put the dance floor down, but kind of off to the side. I just want it to be invisible. Why can't you be invisible? Sorry. The outside area might be a lot better. But but I just kind of wanted to give like a general feel, and then oh, I did throw a chair. I knew it. It's not the chair that I thought. Okay, I will be right back because we're already at 18 minutes. Okay, so I decided to do kind of like a his her setup. Um, Granted, her room's bigger. I don't know why I didn't get her a twin size. I mean, a double size bed. I'm actually about to change that, and then I'm gonna work on the balcony. You know, I'm looking around right now for like side tables from this pack, and I'm shocked that there isn't any. In my opinion, I would think that there would be a lot of side tables for, flowers, decor, especially since a lot of the flowers and decor are so small. Like they're meant to be like table pieces. I'm shocked that there's not a lot of side tables. Okay, guys, it is complete right now. It's being uploaded. It is called Wedding Venue. I totally forgot to update you guys when we were outside, but now that we are here, let me show you around. So again, we were trying to go for a barn, not cathedral, so I actually did siding instead. And then I did these like patterned walls. I actually really like them. The bedrooms, again, I just did like getting ready stations. I gave them both queen size beds. Maybe they want to nap before the wedding. Gave them the best beds so that way they could nap during the wedding. Maybe they want a little rendezvous. You don't know. And then I gave some of these beautiful lighting above. Ignore that that one's off center. And then we got a bar up here and a small dance floor that's kind of covered. And then we come in this area. There's a couple of decor. There's some bathrooms. There's this like cathedral walkway. I know I keep saying cathedral, even though I didn't want it to be that. We're just gonna ignore that. And then the kitchen. And then I did put down like some other chairs. Maybe you don't like these chairs outside. So then you can quickly just eye drop it and start placing them down. So I kind of did that. Don't look at those pillars. They're kind of ugly, but they were the closest ones because Wedding Stories doesn't come with pillars. I don't understand why. And then I put like a lot of like free range plants in this area. I've seen that a lot on like Pinterest, so I thought it'd be kind of cool. And then, although it doesn't look the same in the sands, if I'm entirely honest. And then I did this painting right here, and then I did this kind of like half area, like maybe as like maybe someone wants to touch up something and the bathrooms are taken up, something like that. That's kind of what I was thinking of. And then we have this water fountain. I kind of put down random plants because I wasn't sure how to decorate that. And then I did like the seating slash party area with a bar, cake stand, buffet stand, sweetheart table. And then over here I did a long one instead of a medium length one. And it gave us a little bit more seating and this adorable outside venue. So that's kind of what this is at. Again, it's called Wedding Venue on the Sunsport Gallery. If you cannot find it that way, look up Wicketfred. I probably should name this like Farmhouse Wedding Venue, but I eventually want to get Horse Ranch and do a wedding venue that way and kind of like combine the two. Um, so yeah, there is that. Some things that I'll say about this pack. Granted, this is an older pack, so please remember this. I kind of wish that there was more wallpaper options, as there's only one throughout this entire pack. Mind you, this is supposed to be a wedding, honeymoon, kind of mixed together. Um, and then I wish there was a little bit more flower decor. Um, maybe like different types of wedding stuff. They did try with like the chairs and stuff. You could tell that they tried. I definitely like the dance floors. I just wish that there was invisible ones. There's other packs with invisible ones, so I think maybe that's why they didn't do that. Um, I do wish that there was other windows too, because if you look at the windows, let me turn on just my wedding stores. If you look at the windows, this is all the windows that they have. So if you really like this mosaic glass, you're gonna have to pick a medium length wall. Yeah, sure, you can get like itty bitty ones, but you know. Um, I have seen though that they've been making updates to this pack specifically, such as like issues walking down the aisle, procession, you can control the wedding a little bit more, stuff like that. So there is that. Um, and I had convinced myself that this pack had a get ready station, like, or at least a vanity. I did not see any vanity, so like you can check here and look for all the objects and show all. And this is kind of everything that they have. So I was expecting a little bit more than what I got, but also they show like different types of they tried to show different types of cultural weddings. I think that there's more wedding outfits also. But this game pack does include more gameplay than build out items. I just feel like I would need to have other packs to complete this, in my opinion. Not everyone else shares that same sentiment. That's how I feel. I don't think it's a bad pack. I think it's a pretty solid pack, especially if you like more traditional type weddings. Lots of florals, a little less candles, maybe not so ranchy. Um, so definitely traditional rather than what we've had lately, which is more of like a farmhouse vibe, you could say. So there is that. Um, but I do think it is still a pretty solid pack. There's a lot of items here that are pretty cute. I could see myself using some of the floral stuff and even just normal houses. And I love their curtains, so I think I'm gonna use those as well. But again, this is a pretty solid pack. I would definitely buy it on sale though. But again, as I said earlier, there's a sale going on right now, and number two, they have been making updates to this pack as of within the recent bug fixes. So there is that. Um, that's really all I gotta say about it. Thank you also so much for joining me today. I hope you guys like this video. I know that we went from inside and then I was like outside sun also. I just felt like it was two of the same areas. And again, it's very similar like vibes. So I didn't really feel like that I needed to record the outside part if I'm entirely honest. So there is that. I hope that you all have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there. Maybe y'all will want to hang out in the comments, like, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do. Anyway, I'm gonna go. We'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.